Hey, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to show my Exodia deck. I saw a guy on YouTube show his. Anyways, this isn't the tournament format, so there is going to be a lot of forbidden cards in there. I think forbidden cards are pretty stupid. Why did they make them to begin with? So this is just traditional format, and I'll explain why I have each card in here. So here we go. First card, Reckless Greed. Hope this is viewable, at least. Anyways, you draw 2 cards, but unfortunately you can't draw 2 cards for your next 2 draw phases, whatever. Call the Haunted. Bring back a monster back from the dead. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. I have a lot of monsters where if they get sent to the graveyard, you can get a piece of Exodia, so that's, you know, good to have those. Magician of Faith, bring back any spell card, like, I don't know, Graceful Charity or a Pot of Greed or something. Jar of Greed, you draw 1 card. You know, that's about it. The first piece, left arm of the Forbidden One. The right arm of the Forbidden One. So that's 2 pieces. A Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards. Emissary of the Afterlife, if it's destroyed, you and your opponent both search for a level 3 or lower normal monster, so aka Exodia limb. Royal Magical Library. I have this for the Butterfly Dagger Elma loop. Another piece, the right leg of the Forbidden One. Deep Diver. He's used for, if he's destroyed by the results of battle, I can get or I can put a monster card on top of my deck, or I can look through my deck and pick a monster, put it on top of my deck. So if I need the last piece, I can put him up there. Witch of the Black Forest, send it to the graveyard. I can get a Exodia limb pretty much. Iron Blacksmith, Dude Face. Sorry, I can never say his name right. He's in here for the Butterfly Dagger Elma. Okay, sorry, I'm just fiddle farting. The Shallow Grave, it's in here for your opponent, and you put a monster from your graveyard, and the defense mode, face down mode. So, you know, it's good just to bring back me if I need a Magician of Faith or any other monster. It's what it's there for. Butterfly Dagger Elma, used to do the Butterfly Dagger Elma infinite card loop. That's what it's there for. Exodia, the Forbidden One, the main head. Another Emissary of the Afterlife. Get an Exodia piece. Another Emissary, so I believe that's 3, so there are 3 of those in here. The last limb of Exodia, his left leg. Graceful Charity, draw 3 cards as long as you discard 2. Gerfried the Iron Knight, which is used with Royal Magical Library and Butterfly Dagger Elma. It's used for the continuous loop combo, so pretty much instant win. Magic Jammer, you know, someone tries to use something like, I don't know, like card destruction, which I think is my worst enemy. You use this and you stop it, or try to at least. So that's what this is in for. Or any other spell card. Mystical Space Typhoon, used to destroy, you know, a spell or trap card. Divine Wrath. When I played this with my friends, they'd have cards like Morphing Jar or a Cyber Jar. You know, cards that make me like discard my hand or make me draw all my, or the first like 5 cards, and sometimes I get an Exodia limb, and I'd have to play it, or then like they, just use crappy things that like I don't want to happen. So this is why I have it in here to negate the effect of monster effects. Magical Mallet, you start out with a crappy hand, or there's some cards you don't want in your hand, shuffle them back in and draw the same number. Level Limit Area B, it's good for stalling. I mean, it turns all level 4 or higher monsters into the defense mode, so that's what I have it there for, is a stall. Dark Factor of Mass Production, if an Exodia limb goes to the graveyard, bring it back with this. Waboku, obviously, if you don't want your monsters to die, or if there's no monsters, use this, it will protect you. Monster Reborn, bring back a monster, pretty self-explanatory. Heavy Storms, destroy all the spawn trap cards on the field. I don't have, cards like Harpy's Feather Duster or Rigeki, so this is the best I have for that. Jar of Greed, draw another card. Des Lakuta, works good with level limit area B. You just flip them up, you draw a card, and you flip them back down, and you do this every turn, so you keep drawing cards. Guardian Sphinx, he's good because he has a fairly good defense. Anyways, his effect is flip them up, and all the monsters on your opponent's side of the field go back to their hands, and then you can flip them back down, so you just keep doing this, so they pretty much can't put any monsters down. And the monsters they can put down, they can't do enough damage to kill off him unless use something, or like a monster effect or something. Anyway, sorry, I'm just babbling. Nobleman of Crossout, used for, I don't know, if the opponent has a face down monster, you destroy it. I'm not going to take the chance. It could be like a morphing jar or something, or some other card that I don't want to have. Enchanted Javelin, if you need some extra life points, obviously you use this, or you want to kind of cancel out and attack. Sengen, used to get an Exodia limb. Gravekeeper's Watcher, it's pretty much used to negate the effects of card destruction or anything like that. Enrage Muka Muka, for its attack is 1200, but for every card you have, you get, or every card in your hand, you get 400 extra attack and defense. So meaning, normally I have about 6 cards, so I can get, or like in what, the 3000, so that works out. It's a good strong monster. Magic Cylinder, negate and send it back at him. Another Jar of Greed, I have 3 of those. Change of Heart for my tribute monsters. Dark Factory Mass Production, used to bring back a Exodia limb. Monster Reincarnation, used to bring back the main headpiece of Exodia. And Dark Hole, used to destroy monsters on the field. It's good if you have 3 emissaries and Sagan and Witch of the Black Forest. It gives you all 5 pieces pretty much. So anyways, that's my Exodia deck. I'm running out of time because the videos are at 10 minutes long. This is like 9 so far. I didn't know this would take so long, but anyways, yeah, that's my deck.